Bad here, coming in today with another bad overview for a knife, of course. Today's knife will be the QSP Penguin. I know it's a penguin, but I like saying penguin. Anyway, there we got it. Alright, had to do that right first. So first thing we're going to do is talk about the box. Now I'm pretty sure that this is Smoky Mountain Knife Works exclusive because the carbon fiber red I did not buy it from Smoky Mountain Knife Works. I don't buy all of my Chinese knives, but I buy most Chinese made knives second hand. Sometimes I do buy Chinese knives straight from the manufacturer if certain situations arise themselves, like I'm supporting a friend that works for the company or something like that. So it's not that I dislike Chinese knives or anything like that, but it's the standard that I hold. But we'll get past all of that. So the box, pretty nice. Doesn't have a lot of frills or anything about it, but on the inside it's got this little cushion pad for the top side. It's got the card with the specs of the knife on it right here. Now I could read off the specs to y'all and tell y'all about the specs, but that's not what this show's about. We do not do that here, so let's just put that away. Got a couple of nice little stickers. Love that Penguin sticker. Have a knife day. Yeah. Oh, my bad, always has a knife day. Got the wolf sticker right here. Nice little sticker. I bet you I know a little girl in Arkansas is probably going to get a hold of these one day if I don't give them away. Which this knife, we'll get to that later. Then it comes in this little plastic bag and it's got no little cushion on the bottom. So I like how they package the knives. It's not cheaply done for a budget or a knife that is affordable, an affordable piece. This ain't a cheap knife, it's an affordable knife. Now that there may be reasons for that, I don't want to get into that. We're not going to talk about the Chinese factor on this show. We're going to talk about the knife. So, what I did with this knife while I was home is I was painting. Y'all have seen my painting videos. This thing cut a lot of sheetrock tape. It cut a lot of packages open that had painting supplies or stuff like that, of that nature. It did not do any unboxing because I do that with the Damn Designs Ghoul, although this would be a fantastic unboxing knife. About the knife is it's very, very comfortable on the grip. I find no hot spots. Even that tab that sticks up right there, it goes into like the middle palm of my hand, so it's not even really felt. Even when I get it around my knuckles, it goes under that knuckle right there in that webbing. So there's really not a hot spot on this knife that I can think of. It's very, very fun for me to fidget with, even though sometimes I mess up the middle finger flick like I just did there, and I did twice on the beginning of the video, but I can do it, and it's very, very satisfying when I do it. The tip is very, very precise. This is something about this knife that took all of my reservations and my biases from other blade shapes and turned them on their head. This knife opened my eyes to a lot of things that I didn't want to listen to other people about because I would try a certain blade shape and I just didn't like it. I've even had Warncliffs. I know this is sheep's foot, but I've had other Warncliffs. I believe this is my first sheep's foot though, and I just didn't like them. Like the leek. I've owned many leeks. They're great. They're just not my thing. My wife, I've given my wife a golden leek. She loves it, but it just wasn't me. But this is definitely me. I love this knife. It's a great slicer. Slices apples like you wouldn't believe. I've done it many times at my house, slicing them up for my kids. So, because it made me rethink my biases on other knives, I'm going to start venturing out into other blade shapes. I've already done Tantos a few things. The Grizzlar, which I'll talk about here in a second, slightly, has made me think about venturing out into Tantos. I've got a couple of Tantos on back order right now. I'm going to be doing more worn clips and a lot more sheep's foot. I might even do a cleaver, which I'm not talking about like a White Hines cleaver that I process game with. I'm talking about a pocket cleaver. There's a place in my world for a big old meat cleaver. Love it, love it. But I digress on that. The shredded carbon fiber on this knife is extremely well done. It is beautiful, and there's a color on this knife that you can see, and because of that color, I'll get to that here in a second and tell you about the color. But I don't see any pitting in this carbon fiber really at all. I mean, there's maybe like a hair bit of pitting every once in a while, but it's not, you gotta really look for it to see it. So it's very well done carbon fiber. So the red in this carbon fiber is going to be making this my new Arkansas Razorback game knife. Whenever the Razorbacks are playing and I'm watching, guess what I'm carrying? I'm carrying old Penguin. Yeah. I'm also carrying the Grizzlar, because Grizzlar is my EDC when I'm watching that, as well my belt fixed blade EDC. The only really bad thing on this particular knife that I can think of is the lockup is damn near already 50%. But I can't really knock it that bad for it. 50% is not bad. I'd prefer 35, 30. 30 is my favorite on liner locks and frame locks, but 50 is okay with me. I'm not going to hate it too much for 50. Now, I was going to sell this knife, but as y'all know, it's not for sale anymore. I was going to give it up, but I can't do that. I like it too much. I'm probably going to be ordering me an M390 Penguin from another company. And it's not to support a friend or anything like that. It's just because I love this knife so much and I'd like to see what an M390 will do. So sue me for going against my morals a little bit, but I'm going to do it. Till further notice, every Arkansas game, this thing's going to be in the pocket. I love it a lot. That's about the end of this review. I can't say enough good things about this. Oh man, I could ramble on for another 20 minutes telling you about the stone wash black finish and all this stuff. Y'all already know. You already know. I'm impressed with it. I love it. Love you guys too. Please like, share, and subscribe. Comment on all my bad's videos. Tell my bad what you'd like to see him do. Y'all have a good one now. Bye bye.